Yeah, you guys should check it out. If you really want to understand the way the wealthiest and best and most not the best the the old money wealth, like the example would be like the Rockefellers, people that have trillions of dollars essentially born into it. By the time that this book came out, it was in the 2000s. It's by the same guy that did the Man Stare at Goats. He did a thing on the religion of the what at the time been called the Illuminati, the wealthiest in the world. That 1% of trillionaires, and how they lived and how they worked, and he actually got up to actually talk to the people at Bohemian Grove, and basically like outside the fence, like hey, we're trying to figure out what you guys are doing, what's going on. You guys really control everything, and they're like, well, we're kind of born into this. We're kind of like the guys that just like push the button and say, we get together and decide, like, what do we want, try and direct our money towards, and see where it ends up at the end. Pretty much a Plinko system for those guys. Trillion here, trillion there, and we would like well, let's try this. What do you think about doing that, guys? You think we want to do that? Or you want to try that? Or that's what I would say to do with it. That's what I'd like to see you do with it. And what are you going to do? Because that's life, and that's people, and that's what happens. So I'm going to tell you, that's what I'm going to do. But are you going to listen to the goddamn word I say? Do you trust my authority? Do you think I'm doing the right thing? And then the reality is, I'm like, well, and yeah, like we're born into this fucking level of wealth, and so it's like, we're just kind of like, yeah. So so we do get together and say, like, all right, what do we want to do with this fucking money? The people say that we have the money and it's all our money, and we're born this way, and read it. It's by the guy who wrote The Men Who Stare at Goats. Guy's an investigative journalist. Did that, and he did one of Bohemian Grove. And the religion was actually very druidic. Honestly, people, it was kind of funny and very deflating. And then I saw the YouTube video that changed everything. It looked like it was done by like some like trailer park I don't know, idiot juggalos to say that the smartest and best people in the world were all rapist pedophiles and stupid ass shit. And I was like, oh, no one's gonna fucking believe this. This is like classic fucking stupid ass shit that people say about smart people, etc. And whatever happened. Just like I didn't believe that or understand when people bought into the reptilian theory. Actually, in any way. I mean, you can say maybe reptilian is like I even said at the time, as it's a metaphor for royal blood, and human piece of shit they are as people, but like actually like shape-shifting fucking reptilians. I read the David Icke book, the foundation of it, man. Sounds like dude just got like a fucking cup full of acid, like a shit ton of acid thrown in his cup, and instead of coming back to reality and being like, whoa, that was a trip. Like somebody who never read Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas or seen the movie. Stupid's fucking evil. You looked at his drawings and shit like that too, you're like, dude, honestly, man. I mean, you're gonna put that and publish it in print, man. You get someone to fucking like make that look better for you. But very much like I was like, at that point I was like, well, the Illuminati is just like like a big hippie fest where you trip balls, like run around this fucking cool ass fucking park forest, and the big burning thing where it's like a symbolic of burning away all your cares, worries, fears, and being able to move out on your day and stop doubting and worrying about yourself. Well, okay, not a bad thing. And it was actually, Wicker Man was a big golf cremation care thing, so it was actually really amazing to experience. It was bigger like that 40, 50 foot fucking like big wood pile and shit like that. But it's what it is and what it is. And they made a stupid fucking thing. And they're like, after the first night, they're like, no drugs, no fucking dripping, no, just drinking. Like, dude, this is supposed to be like a, like a real cool cult, better than Burning Man, like way more like real chill, like no fucking like Burning Man all corporate and fucked up and shit like that. And this is like, the real underground shit. And you guys are saying, like no party now? Like what? Like what the hell's going on, dude? And Quakers assholes. Yeah, that's what it is.